Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'm so excited today to be up again doing a live go live, and today is a very special day. Um, because I'm so surprised that I never expected to be in the screen with a special woman here, and I'm so excited to know more about her. Um, I don't know what to say. I'm just so overexcited, and today is another special day because I got the chance to interview uh, a very strong woman and a wonderful woman, and we don't know each other really well. But today or this morning, I don't know. It's evening from some part in
Evening. Yeah.
morning here in Canada, and we'll know more about her. And without further ado, I would like to introduce to you my special guest for today's live. Let's welcome on the screen. It's Sadia from Italy. She's yeah, I will let you introduce yourself, Sadia. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you so much. Like it's a pleasure. I always like coming on air, to talk about my experience in the online space. So yeah, my name is Sadia, as you said. I'm originally from Ghana, but I live in Italy for the past 17 years. And I am a wife and a stay-at-home mom to two amazing children. And I've been in the network marketing industry for 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. And that is the basic info about me.
All right. Yeah, I love talking to women, especially moms. And I have a lots of friends. I have lots of uh like what do you call this? Business mates, we call it,
Business mates, yeah.
which is a mother. And I myself is a mama's boy. They call it. I love moms, and I wanna like learn more about you today. And you mentioned earlier that you've been into another network marketing before, but before that, as you notice, everyone, our our live today is titled "How Live Good Change People's Lives." So basically, we're just gonna chat and learn more about each other. Before I ask you that question, my name is Arnold Peripada, by the way. I'm from BC Canada, and yeah, I also been part of some few businesses before, online businesses, and now we're in Livegood. So let's get it on. So Sadia, when you mentioned you're a wife and a stay-at-home mom, how is it like to be? Is it hard to be like being a mom of two? And how's life there in Italy?
Well, it wasn't easy. I always give a thumbs up to working moms. Like I give them a
Mm,
thumbs up. I used to work a lot. I used to work before some years back. I work in the restaurant and I work normally in the night. So during the day, I'm home with the kids. And it's reached a certain stage when the children start growing. I actually had an incident with one of my kids where during the day I was feeling so sleepy, and of course they have already slept during the night because I came from work, and I was sitting in the sitting room with them watching the TV, and I just slept off a minute, only to wake up and not see the little one. He was 2 years
oh,
then. I couldn't see him in the room, and I rushed to the kitchen and I saw him. He went to the washroom and took the bleach, took the
yeah.
bleach because it was in a bottle. He took it and he was drinking. Like I found my son with a nasty face, with a nasty face, like when you drink something that's nasty, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, what am I gonna do now? So I really got scared, and I gave him water immediately. Then I called his doctor, and the doctor said, no, you have to rush him straight to the
Yeah.
hospital with the
Yeah.
bottle in hand. Yeah. So we went to the hospital, and I thank God he had a minor injuries in his stomach, and the the nurses there was like Under normal circumstances, they were supposed to make that report to their
Yeah.
social assistance service. Okay, they're like service social. They normally make reports when an incident like this happen, so that when it happens again, they'll come and just take your kid. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, like seriously. And really, that's when I started thinking. I'm like, Sadia, this job is really eating you up. You know, you can't go to work and come home during the day. You cannot sleep. You have to think. You have to make a decision. Either it
Yeah.
is your children or it is your job. You cannot have it both. Okay. So I just made a decision. I decided to stay home to take care of them. And of course, for someone who has been working, okay, as for someone who has been working, I knew that the decision I was going to take was going to have a toll on me, right? Because I
Mhm.
lost my financial stability. I didn't have that finance anymore. I had to depend on what my husband brings in. And it
Yeah.
has not been easy. We've always managed to be able to have something like to be able to go to back to home in my home country. We have to sacrifice a lot of things, you know, during that time where we are trying to go home. There are lots of things we can't have. We can't do this. We cannot do this. Always sacrificing. Okay, and that is what led me to join the online business, because I know that it will give me the possibility of working from home whilst
Yeah.
taking care of my children, and also earn something. That is what brought me into the online space. So yeah, I always say I know there are women that are working, doing businesses, and taking care of family. Like, I don't know how
Yeah.
you guys do it. I wasn't able to do both. So yeah,
Yeah.
I give it thumbs up if you're a working mom and you are running a business and you are taking care of family. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm seeing, because I'm a single, I don't have family, I don't have wife, I don't have kids, but I'm supporting my family or my mom back home. And being single here, you don't have partner, you don't have kids, it's still hard. But I can't
Hard
imagine how
enough.
you do it, guys. Like, it's like, especially the single moms. I'm not like,
Yeah. Oh
it's.
my goodness.
I mean, I think the challenge is for everyone. Like we
It
have our
is.
own challenges, right?
Yeah.
But it's more
Mm-hmm.
on you because you have to like think of the kids first
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
before anything else.
Yeah.
But like how you
Mhm.
can think of that, how can you provide if time is the issues and you have to
Yeah.
work this, and it's hard. But I salute every moms and every single parents,
Yeah.
everyone who are like having this challenge of time.
Yeah.
So talking about time, um how you, like you just said you jump onto online business because of what happened and that's your waking
Yeah.
up call. um like how did you start going into online business? The reason is
Okay.
there, but like how you found out that there's an opportunity online?
Yeah, okay. That is a very good question, because you know, people are really skeptical when it comes to the online thing. Like,
Yeah.
everyone is kind of always on the attack ready. So I joined my previous business through a friend of mine. Okay. We were mates back home in school, and she's based in the UK and I'm based here in Italy, and we communicate a lot. So when she started her online business, she just reached out to me and was like, "Sis, I joined something. It's an online business. I don't know whether you like to check it out." And I was skeptical, all right. But then I thought about it. I said, she knows me. She knows if it's not something I can't do, there is no way she's gonna tell me. And then of course it doesn't hurt to check it out, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
hurt to check it out. So I decided to check this business out, and I was like, I was really impressed about the community, about the business, the fact that I didn't need qualification and experience. You know, it's you can do it from scratch, and I was really really impressed, because I didn't know there was a possibility to be able to run online businesses without having like a degree in network marketing. I didn't know it
Yeah.
was possible. So yeah, this was the reason why I just jumped aboard. I didn't waste time. I just jumped aboard and started my business. Yeah. So it was actually through my friend, and out of skepticism, I'm not a type that will go online to search for something like in the darkness. For me, it's like a darkness. If I don't know someone, it's not going to be easy for me to jump aboard. So
Yeah.
I understand all those people out there who are very skeptical when you send them some online business opportunities. I really
Yeah.
understand you guys.
Yeah. Well, my case is kind of the same too. When I heard yours, a friend of mine, like we used to be a classmate in college.
Oh, okay.
He knows that I'm comfortable being online. Like I use my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube a lot. And he said, like, yeah, why don't you try to make money out of
Mhm.
that? I was like,
Mhm.
sure. And then I jump in and check it out. So I believe that when I ask you before, like, when we meet on the chat, I believe we try the same line of business. And so did that business work out for you?
No, it didn't. Um, this is a very emotional story. Okay, so yes, I joined the business community through my friend, and it cost me a lot of money to be in that business. But then I believe that we use money to get money, right? I mean, I had
Mm,
that mentality that we use money to get money, and I started this business, but unfortunately, I wasn't successful there. Okay, I did it for 2 years, and nothing was coming out. I was actually just losing money in money because you know. Other network marketing, this is what made Livegood different, like so different from other online businesses because there are auto ships. You have to be buying product to maintain your membership, and that was similar situation with the other business. You have to be buying products, and then you
mhm.
have to be renewing, your websites and things.
Website, yeah,
And yeah, nothing was really coming in because people that I people that connects with me and they want to learn more about the business, majority wants name of company, which I can't give them because with the business I was in before, we didn't have we couldn't mention a company's name because we were not directly affiliated with this company. Okay, we
yes,
had
got
a community, not a company. Like with Live Good, we are affiliated with Live Good business, but with my other businesses, we weren't affiliated with the company. So we are not allowed to mention the company's name. And we are not allowed to post products. We are not allowed to do anything. And when people come to me, sis, can you share about your business information? What are we paying to? What is the company's name? You know, people want to know the name of the company so that,
yeah,
of course, they can also go and make their own research before they decide to jump aboard. They didn't want to jump blindly into something, and I can't give them the answer. Okay, I can't give them what they want. So it made a lot of people really skeptical. And then, of course, I had those who kind of believed what I told them, and they jump into the community only to find out the amount of money they need to start with this business. And they were like, okay, no, there is no way I'm going to put this amount of money because some of them want to know how long is it going to take me to start earning something. And this is an answer I can never give, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
they get skeptical and they back off. And then of course there are other people who also tells me, sis, can you tell me how much I need to start this business? Like I really want to know because I don't want to start the business today, get stuck in the middle of the business and back off, right?
yeah, yeah,
And these were things I couldn't give to people back in my other business. So trust me, when I got to 2 years, I started asking myself question. I'm like, Sadia, really think about this business. Okay, we came to business to do what? Yes, business isn't just about money, especially this kind of business we are into. It's more about connectivity, connecting with people,
yeah,
growing you. Like these 2 years in this business, it has really opened my mind to a lot of things that I didn't know was possible. It gave me some hope that I have a chance to have a better life, the life that I've always
yeah,
dreamed. Online gave me that mentality. Okay, so I know it grew me, but that wasn't the only reason I came to do online business. Just like everyone else, we also came to look for financial situations. So
yeah,
if you join a business and within a year, 2 years, you have not earned a dime, you start worrying because it's not like you have not earned a dime because you are not doing anything. I've done everything that was being suggested
yeah,
to be done. I've run ads, I've done tribal markets. My page is vast. I have a huge page followers, but nothing. So I started asking questions to myself. Are you
mhm,
sure this is what you have to do? And I started praying. So I started praying and I started getting up early in the morning, like midnight, to pray and fast. And imagine what happened. The
what?
day I was 2 years in my previous business,
What?
and Livegood just fell on my lap. Like, what is
Well,
this? I was surprised when I came across the Live Good business, and I was like, okay, this cannot be a coincidence. I have to find out more about this business
yeah.
because I've been praying for a solution, asking God to help me out, and this business came, and wow, is really amazing. I don't know if I have to reserve what I have to say now for the next question, but it's been the best thing, like the best decision I've taken.
Yeah. So like like landed at the same, like not same, but like the landed at a different opportunity at the same day. It's like what? Maybe
Yeah,
that's the sign you're like waiting for. Yeah.
absolutely.
And like I feel you with that. What you shared. It's became frustration now because when we started,
Yeah,
we had to
yeah,
put out a lot of money, and yeah, your mindset started to like, yeah, I have to get that money back because it's
yeah,
a big
yeah,
money,
yeah.
right? And then most of us did a loan. I did a loan,
Oh my
so
goodness.
until now I'm still paying for it. um and that's the idea, like you have to, if you have to grow your business, someone will be on your shoes, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
someone will
yeah,
start the business too for you,
yeah,
in order for you to have the
yeah.
commission
To
and
be
all
able
that.
to earn my goodness. Yeah,
And that's kind of hard. That's my realizations. Like
yeah,
I have um one business partner, and she didn't like go all the way. She just tried the little way to go in,
yeah,
and that didn't make me any commission at all. But I want her to jump in and see the, but that small way of doing that is still thousands of money. So
yeah, yeah,
imagine what
yeah,
more
yeah.
we put out for that business. But it was well, it's not all the negative sides, or like
No,
we
it's
learn a
not.
lot from that business
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
the experience. But my next question is, since we both didn't work, I mean, that business didn't work out for us.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets?
Regret for my other business, I wouldn't say I did. Okay. Yes, I lost a lot of money, but I've met a lot of people. Like, I've
Mm,
really made amazing friends. I've connected with a lot of people. It
mm,
has given me a mindset I've never had before, and it has opened my eyes. If it hasn't been through that other business, I still wouldn't have come across this particular
yeah,
one,
exactly.
right? I
Yeah,
feel like God took me through the other business to let me find this one. This is what I believe, okay, as a
mm,
believer. And for me, I never regret. I never regret joining the business because, like, they said, if you don't succeed in something, at least you learn something, right?
yes,
And I've learned a lot. I've really learned a lot. And for me, it is like an exchange of services. Okay, I joined there, I lost a lot of money, but I got something in return, which is my mentality,
uh,
my um like everything that I am now is because of that business. Otherwise, I used to be in my tiny box where I think it's only two jobs. That's that we had to survive, except that we know with the job we cannot even survive because it wasn't taking you anywhere, right?
yeah, yeah,
So the business made me believe that there was a possibility of having a good life one day. Um, and for me, this is a lot. This is huge. It has taken a lot of um, weight off my shoulder. Okay, I don't think too much about the future because I know I'm running a business which is capable of taking care of my future. So yeah,
yeah,
regrets no, I wouldn't
yeah.
say.
That's good to hear. That's one like great way to think about that, because like the frustration will give you this negativity, and the loss will give you like didn't make it, and you feel bad about yourself. You know
Mm,
that you did your best, but
yeah,
on the other hand, when you try to think the positive way, it's like,
positively.
yeah, it's like I never thought of like, meeting great people like
Yeah.
you,
Hmm.
my coaches, and before, when, because I'm trying to look back, I'm the one who are like really close about this online
Yeah.
opportunity, offline and online, as long as it's
Online.
like a network marketing idea. I was like, no, thank you, pass. But and the experience, I mean, I believe that our previous experiences is just a preparation of something great.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, and we're here. Yeah. That's so nice to hear. Well, since we don't have that regrets, uh, let's jump because you mentioned or I've learned that you are doing your live good and you're getting results
Yeah.
um fast because it's well it's online or any businesses sometimes it's gonna be fast, gonna be slow,
Yeah.
but as long as you stay and try your best and try to make it work, you'll see results. But I'm just interested of knowing how fast you are in live good business.
Oh, okay. So when I joined Livegood, like I told you, for me it was like an answered prayer, right?
Yeah.
And of course, having already this knowledge in the online space already, having a lot of, like I have on my main page, I have 35,000 followers, okay,
Oh,
on my
wow.
main page. Yeah, so I have a lot of followers. And I couldn't help them because most of them wanted to do online businesses, except that they can't afford the one I was in before. So I was really happy when I found something that everyone, as long as you have the intention of wanting to do something, within Live Good, there are no losses here. You know, there is no way you are going to lose money with Live Good. So
Mhm.
yeah, as soon as I found it, I reached out to one or two people who showed interest. Okay, and some of them jump right aboard. Okay, others are still skeptical, but of course I'm working on them. But those who were there, okay, because they were looking for something, I got the two people who jump aboard right away, and I got my first rank within 24 hours, which is the bronze. Within
Wow.
24 hours I had that, and then within 2 weeks I was silver. Yeah, I'm running for, yeah, I'm running for gold now, and I'm really so excited because like this is one of the reasons why I'm really really excited about this business. Even your little efforts is showing results.
Mm.
Like with my other business, I've done everything. Okay, I've done everything and nothing seemed to work. So sometimes you ask yourself, what is it you are not doing right? But with Live Good, I only enjoy. I'm enjoying the ride because imagine in my previous business, it took me over a year to earn half of what I've earned in Live Good in just a month. Like for me, this is huge. This is a, I feel like, oh my goodness, is that me? Like, wow, this is serious. And of course, some people also want to see your results before they jump in, because
Yeah.
no matter what you tell them, they want to see your result. And with
Yeah.
my previous business, there was no way I could show them the results that I had over a year in business. Like, there is no way I'm going to show them that little result, because if you've been doing a business for a whole year and this is the amount you are going to show to people as what you've earned, then there was no point,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
imagine me being in Live Good, and within a week I already have a result to show. Like, what are we talking about here? There is no,
Yeah.
it's no brainer. Like everyone that, yeah, would want to join. Some people, like I said, some people are still skeptical because they feel like, why you were just advertising about another business here before, and the next day you just jump above with another business. So I know it will take a lot of time for me to be able to convince them that um I did what I had to do, because sometimes this happens, right? It happens. It's not
Yeah.
everything that you are going to be successful. But we live good. Wow, I'm so 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 happy. Like,
Yeah, I was just smiling the whole time where you're speaking. Cause like, well, again, everyone has like different journey, and like
yeah,
I started like so slow with this, and I'm just like fascinated by people making. I'm not trying to compare my result because everyone is different,
absolutely not.
but
Yeah,
like I'm just happy that yeah, you can do it slow, you can do it fast. It's all up to
yeah.
you, and yeah, I was like, well, I have to like if you want me to share mine, like I started in June, but I was like, I just said yes, but I was like, my mind is still like, with a
Close.
shell
Yeah.
of
Hmm.
because of the previous experiences,
Yeah.
and but I just, trusted the two coaches that um in the same group before. I was
Yeah,
like, okay, I'll give it a try. So yeah, and it took me like a few weeks before I got my bronze, like the first round, and then it took me months before I got my silver. But I'm still happy now. I'm like fired up again, and I felt like I win my passion back because this is
yeah.
what I love to
Oh
do.
my goodness. Yeah.
This is what
You
I love.
know, talking about passion, winning and passion back, I don't want to forget, so I want to say it right away.
Yeah.
It reached a stage in my other business where I didn't have the passion anymore. Okay, because I feel like I wasn't being true to my audience, right? Because I
Mm,
only come to share people's successes, and I've been here for 2 years, so I didn't have that passion anymore. I didn't have the zeal that I started with, the fire that was burning, that I was putting it out, and I couldn't do go lives anymore. Okay, and
mm,
people that have been watching my go lives, they know Sadia, when she's out there, she's like fire. Like everyone will say, "Oh, well, where do you learn this? Like, why are you so good?" And I lost that light. I lost that
mhm.
passion. And that's when I started asking myself questions. I'm like, Sadia, are you sure this is the path? But the passion is back because
Yeah,
finally
yeah,
I found something that is working. So yeah, I'm feeling so blessed.
yeah. It feels so good, right? Because this is
It
what you
does.
love to do, and you see the vision, you see yourself in the next few years, and if you lose that passion and the fire, it's starting to like fall down, and it's
Yeah,
hard to be in that place.
yeah, yeah,
Like, and I'm pretty sure we are the same with like thousands of people out
yeah,
there that
yeah,
we tried our best, tried to make it work. We put our like best version of ourselves in that specific opportunity, but that means that if it didn't work out, we have to like accept that,
yeah.
and then just move forward.
Just move forward. Yeah,
Yeah, and yeah, that's so interesting, and so I'm just happy that to hear that the passion, because we're exchanging like the vibe here, and I love your energy. I love everything that you said. um how what will you say about what is your thoughts about the Live Good is just, so some for some people it's just a low ticket business.
yeah.
Do we make money out of a low ticket business?
Okay, so guys, I had someone who told me, "Oh, it's a Ponzi scheme." No, it's not. And I had someone who was like, "Why will I leave this business to go and do a $10 business?" But are you kidding me, guys? Okay, so this is a $10 monthly business that is paying people money. Like people are getting so much. I've been seeing it, on people posting new cars, just like my previous business, which you
Mm,
spend thousands and thousands of dollars or euro to start. Okay, it has the same potentials. Look at our leader here, Tim Miller. He's a perfect example of that the business works if you
yeah,
put in the efforts. For me, I feel like live good. We live good. There is no losses here. There is no losses, guy. It's not a joke. I'm not kidding, and I'm not hyping. Here, you don't lose anything. You don't lose anything because of the force matrix, right? If
yeah,
you no matter what, you are going to win in the end. No matter what, you are going to win. Okay, even if it's small, but you are going to win. So you are not going to lose anything. It's not like some other businesses whereby if you don't have money to renew your product, then you lost your membership. It's not like that here. Okay,
mm-hmm,
live good. Even when you are not able to pay your monthly, okay, you are only going to be dropped from the matrix. And then once you start paying your membership, you just come back up. And then I don't see why anyone should lose their membership. I mean, I'd rather go for the whole year, pay the whole year so that you are safe for the whole year.
yeah,
Because when I was going to join Livegood, I was like, okay, wow. When they told me I had to pay $10 a month, I was like, are you kidding me? Because if I tell you how I came across Live Good business, you'll be shocked. In my previous business, the leaders keep on telling us there is a business, live good, don't go there, don't go there. Like that's what
yeah,
they keep saying all the time. And I'm like, why are these people worried about another business? Why are they worried about another business?
yeah,
Because this is the first time I'm hearing from my community that they are worried about another business. We've always thought to be the best online business. It got me curious. Okay, that got
yeah,
me curious. I'm like, I'm going to find out what is there, what is a Livegood that this business is so worried about. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's how I came into Livegood, and when I found out the information, I realized that, okay, so I'm staying because I found out that it has the same potential as my other business, even though it's a tender. But some people think it's a low cost business, like the way you're saying it. People
yeah,
think, oh, so what is a $10 going to do?
yeah.
Guys,
They make money. Yeah,
there is no loss of money here. And if you stay into Live Good, even without enrolling anyone, okay, if you continue to pay your membership for 2 years, you'll be amazed at where your life is going to be. Guys, it's not a joke here. It's not false promises that is being done to you. Of course, the best option is to enroll people. Okay, so like with the Live Good business, there is nothing out there. There is nothing compared, nothing absolute compared. And the amazing thing is the fact that we are just starting. We are just getting started here. So
mhm,
imagine a year from now, 2 years from now, and surprisingly, some people are so I don't know. I don't want to use a bad word. Some people are so crazy to think that Live Good is going to vanish in a year or 2 years time. Like seriously,
yeah,
you are in for a shock.
yeah,
Live Good is not going anywhere. So
yeah.
just
We
be
just
prepared.
yeah. You said we're just getting started. We just celebrated the first year anniversary last
Yeah.
December 13th,
Mhm.
and we are now at the 932,000
Yeah,
members.
952,000
And for a span of a year, and Livegood is trying to make a history
is making
that like
history.
no company did like a million
Ever.
or not even 500,000 in the span of a year.
Yeah.
And mentioning that like matrix, you mentioned that's like the structure where we can earn money somehow, but you have it's a waiting game. It's a
Yeah.
potential income, but you have to like be patient because it's not
Yeah.
because it's a free commission technically because you didn't do anything
Yeah.
about it,
Yeah.
but you have to wait. You have to have the
Of course.
patience. But we have
That's
a
why
lot
I
of,
I mentioned if you go all the way to 2 years, paying your membership for at least 2 years, you start
yeah,
seeing some result from there, right? That is
yeah,
if you are not enrolling anyone, obviously.
yeah. But exactly, that's the thing here, and there's so many ways to earn. Like if you are um so passionate about doing online business, you have to like do it because at the end of the day, it is still work. You have to work
Yeah.
hard for this business. This is a serious business. It's not
It
a joke.
is.
You mentioned that it's not a joke, and you have to work hard for it. And if you
Yeah.
are, if you enroll someone, you get commissions right away, and you paid
Yeah.
weekly, and the matching bonus. We have so
The
many ways to earn, like
matching.
seven, I
Yeah.
believe.
Mhm.
If you're passionate of selling products too,
Yeah.
We're not required to sell. We're not required to buy.
To
But if
buy.
you're passionate about doing that, you're welcome to do so.
Yeah.
If you're an influencer and you have lots of followers and you
Lots
can
of
make
hours.
another
Yeah.
way to earn money from
To
Livegood.
earn money.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, Matrix is just the one, but it's like a icing on, icing on top
Yeah.
of the
Yeah. Mhm.
of what you can have
Oh,
here in
yeah.
Livegood.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, so it's for sure we can earn money out of a low ticket business.
Yeah.
And Sadia mentioned that we don't lose something here. We just
Yeah.
earn like
Yeah.
experience, and you can have like a $10 business a month, which is
Yeah.
amazing. Like
It's amazing.
when I heard about Live Good, I was like, I don't have money to start anymore. I'm done. I have to like work again. And
Yeah.
when I heard like $10, I think I can do $10 a month. So so if you're like hopeless now that you still see yourself doing online business, but you
Yeah.
don't have the means and
Money.
capability of doing to start another business, this is for you.
This is for you.
So like moving forward, like how's the experience? Like looking at you, I know that you're having a blast doing this business. But
Yeah.
how's you and your team doing and Live Good?
Yeah. That is one of my passion. Okay. I love helping people. Like I love being a leader, helping people to show them the way. And in my previous business, I was supposed to be a mentor, okay, except that I never had the chance to mentor anyone. I only got one distributor who eventually quit long before. As soon as she started, she realized it wasn't for her. So I haven't had the opportunity to mentor people, at least people who are directly in my team, like my team. Finally, I have the opportunity to do so. And I feel so blessed because, like, it's something I love doing. Okay. I have a minimum of 40 people now in my team. And I feel so blessed when they reach out to me, sis, can you tell me this? Can you do this? Can you? I feel, wow. I said, I love doing, I love helping people. I love guiding people, telling them what to do. So for me, imagine with the other business, I've been there for 2 years and I never got the chance to mentor people. So yeah, I'm creating a good team, and we are going places. Like it's really amazing because I would say I have about 10 directs, okay, 10 directs, and my
Wow.
my 10 directs are also working. Like it's obvious because if I have 40 team in my team, then I'm not the one who is doing the whole work, right? They are also doing their part. So yeah, the future looks bright. My team is great. Like we are really really doing this.
Nice. That's awesome. Like, well, like I'm seeing that, you know, they have this big idea or vision about this business. What do
Yeah.
you think will happen when we reach 1 million this year? What's next? Like people will think like, oh, that company will close in a year or two, or you saturate the online space so fast, and there's nothing more for you guys once you reach this level.
Okay. So you know what? I like I said, I had someone who told me that look, one of the people I talk about this business, and she was like, sis, I've done about 5 different businesses after the other our main business. Like she's done other businesses, and some of them were so good, and then within a couple of months, like within 7 8 months, they just shut down and run off with people's money, right? Like
Mm,
my friend was telling me, and because of that, she doesn't want to try another business again. Okay, so I understand, but when you have a business that you think can close up, you have to look who is in that particular business. Okay,
mm,
who is doing that business? If you look at, like, when I follow Kerry Russell, Kerry Russell is not just
yeah,
anyone. I don't know whether you know Kerry Russell.
yeah,
He's
I
not just
follow him.
anyone. He's not just anyone. So if someone like Kerry is doing this business, then you have to be in that business because that business is not going anywhere. And of course, when I saw Tim Miller, I followed his page and I saw his story. I knew that, okay, so like this is something serious, okay, because um there are people who have done network marketing big time in the past, okay, and they haven't done any other network marketing business until Ben Glinsky launched this one.
Yeah,
So they know who he is, where he's gonna be, like where the future is. So you have to look at the circle of people that are joining this business, and then you know it. Okay, you just know that this business has future, and of course, I see it. Okay, I see the vision. Okay, I see it. I and I feel it. I feel like this business is going places. Okay, just like the way it has been described, it's gonna be like Amazon. Okay, it's gonna be so big, just like the way Amazon is, except that here we get paid to refer people.
yeah,
Amazon doesn't do that. So if our business can be as big as Amazon, then it can even grow more than Amazon. Okay, because we are doing something that Amazon is not doing.
yeah,
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
yeah,
So when you think about the bigger picture, and no one needs to tell you, no one has to tell you where Live Good is going. Live Good is going places, guys. So come
yeah.
on, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like they're so right about it. Like, well, maybe that's one of the things that we miss doing, like checking who's inside, because we're
Yeah,
just like focus on like I'm struggling with time and financial. I need a business. I'm just gonna jump right away. We don't do our due diligence of like do our own
yeah.
research about
Our
business.
own research.
We said we saw that we're not gonna beg friends and family on our previous
Family.
businesses, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
love that, and we jumped on that idea.
We jump about, yeah.
But we didn't see that the fact that we have to like check, like,
Check.
is this business for me? Is this business gonna hurt me? Like, okay, let's say I'm not like seeing Live Good will close, right? It's
Yeah.
gonna stay it forever. Um, let's say people are right that it will close in a year. What will you lose,
Yeah,
right?
in fact, that was my $1 million question, because I was like, if Live Good should close in a year, what have you lost?
Yeah,
Right? Like
yeah,
you have not lost anything. We are talking about $100 here. So
yeah,
you have not lost anything, right? Which
yeah,
is the reason why you have to jump aboard. Because even if Live Good should close in a year, you have not lost anything.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
so you see what I'm talking about, and then talking about making due diligence. When I found out about Live Good, and I spoke to my friend who not really my friend, an ex business partner, we spoke about it, and she gave me the little knowledge. I went on Google, and I went on Instagram, I went on TikTok to make a bit of research. I wanted to see what people are saying about Live Good.
yeah,
For me, it's very, very important because even though I had the intention of starting no matter what, I said I don't care because even if something should happen and the business should close, like $100, I have not lost anything anyway. Okay, so I'm going all the way, but I needed to hear what people are saying. And of course, when I went on Google, I found reviews about people who were mad because they said, oh, they lied about earning up to 2,000 a month. It was a lie. I'm like, people are really, really, really that is why people get scammed all the time. So if
mm,
you start a business, that tells you that you have to earn 2,000 a month without doing anything because you invested $100 and you think it's going to be tomorrow. Like you join today and you start earning tomorrow. You see, that's no, seriously, people's mentality is really
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
So those people are talking negatively about the Live Good business, but we all know that if you are going to sit idly in Live Good, you have to stay for a long time before you start earning. But you will start earning. You just have to
mm,
be patient, just like the way you said, right?
yeah,
So I saw those comments. But for being who I am, I know that even if I was told that I'm gonna be earning money without doing anything, I know that money is not gonna come tomorrow because
yeah,
it's not a magic one that was just going to be giving you money. How can you say you give me 100 for the whole year and I'm going to give you 2,000 every
exactly.
month? Like it doesn't make sense, right? So when I read those reviews, I knew there were people who don't think, because if you think, you have to know that, okay, so Live Good is offering an opportunity. Even if you think you cannot recruit anyone or refer anyone, you have the chance of earning up to 2,000 a month, but it's going to take time. It can
Yeah,
be a year, 2 or 3, 4. It can be as long as that.
yeah,
So what's wrong with paying $100 every month for 4 years and start earning something? I mean, it's still a good thing. Yeah. And then I went on Trustpilot and I saw Live Good has about 4 point something, which is good.
mm,
Like
yeah,
4 point something on Trustpilot, it is
yeah,
good. So, guys, make your due diligence. Like, if you have to go and make research, go and make research. Unlike my other business where I cannot give you the name of a company for you to go and make your own research. I cannot give you the name of our community.
yeah,
This with Live Good is totally different. Live Good. Before you join, go and make your own research, okay?
yeah.
But
It's
don't think
out.
like some people think, because there is no magic here. There is no magic one that is going to give you 2,000 because you paid $100. It's going to take time if you want to just come and sit down and enjoy Live Good one day,
Mm,
okay?
yeah,
It will take time. So, yeah.
yeah. Like this one, the idea of like people were talking about like bad things about they're good about the Matrix. They don't know what they're talking about.
They don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, imagine if you work in a company and do you think your boss will give you your profit sharing if that company has a profit sharing? Do you think your boss will give your profit sharing in your first month?
Yeah.
No, you get
Mhm.
it at the end of the year,
Yeah.
that you have to work hard and you have to like,
Right.
follow all the orders and all the rules and all that, and you have to do the work. And if you're lucky enough, if your company has a profit sharing. If
Yeah.
not, then you have to live, you have to work hard for the
Yeah.
commissions
For
and
your
all
own.
the
Yeah.
pays. And that's what's going on here. Because why will you wait for that moment if you can work now
If you
and get
can.
paid the
Yeah.
next week,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So imagine if you work hard and share the business, that's how the business runs. Like
Yeah.
it's a subscription business.
Yeah.
That's a $10,
Hmm.
and that would give you these benefits of you're enjoying the discounted products. We're not required to buy products,
Yeah.
but make that, I'm pretty sure you'll see something in Live Good that you need.
That you. Yeah.
Like I need the magnesium because I have a bad sleep. I have issues with sleeping. So that product is for me. So I'm enjoying it and getting the discount while I'm
Yeah.
making money by
But.
sharing it.
Hmm.
Eventually we see um the matrix that we like, the the icing of the compensation.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing it now. Everything is clear to my vision now that I have to work for it.
Yeah.
And if the day comes that they give me the bonus on that
Yeah.
specific uh, way, then
We.
that's
Yeah.
awesome,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're running at the 45 minutes, and I know you have something to do later. But for those who will watch this, because this is still early for us here, so for those who will watch this on replay, please comment on the section that where you from, and we'd love to hear from you. And before we end this, because our title of this live is "How Live Good Change People Lives," and we already share how Live Good change our lives. And what do you think will change for people when they join Live Good?
Okay. So like we all know the economic situation, we is everywhere now. The economic crisis is everywhere. Okay, it's not just in Canada, or just in, I don't know whether it's in Canada though. In Italy it is so clear. Like, I've been here for many years, and this is the first time that whenever I go to the supermarket, everything goes up. Like, if you go today, something goes up, and then the next time, like, something goes up. So imagine if I had not joined a business that would be bringing me something, okay, on the side, to be able to help out. Like, my husband's pay wouldn't do anything for us. Okay, so don't, if you're out there and you think I have a job, I don't need a business, guys. Like, with this, especially after what happened during the COVID-19, like, we've learned a lot, that it's always nice, good to be prepared. Okay, because especially with layouts, no one knows when they are going to lose their job. So if you think you have a job, you have a job. Trust me, you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. So why not look for something you can do on the side and live good? Oh my goodness! You know, when I was doing my other business, it's always come back to my other business anyway, because I've been there for 2 years. So we were told 90% of the job is done by the system. No, it's not true. Like, at least doing Live Good, I know with Live Good, if I say 90% of the job is being done for you, it's true. Because you don't do, look at the website, you don't do anything. You just enter your details with a payment detail, and then within seconds, your website is already ready for you.
Three
Okay.
websites.
Yeah, three reps are all ready for you. So this is where, and then the system also send messages automatically to people who pre-enroll to get them moving. So wow, guys, like, what I'm trying to say is that life has become really difficult. So don't depend on the sole income. If you have to run a business like Live Good, I think with an hour a day, you are good to go. Okay, because this is more like you just share the benefits of the
Yeah.
Live Good business to friends. And trust me, this is not going to be a burden to your friends. Okay, like, bargain friends and family. No, there is no bargain here, because if I tell a friend and a family about Live Good, I'm telling them why, because I care about their future.
Yeah.
Because of what Live Good is going to represent in 2, 3 years' time to come. That's why I'm telling them. So don't feel like you are bothering them. go ahead and tell them and leave it up to them whether they are going to join you or not. So come and check Live Good business out, because there is no other business out there like Live Good. Like, we are breaking records, and they say good things sell itself. Like, if something is good, it sells itself. We don't have to make too much noise, but join this business, because this is how it's going to change your life. Okay, I started the business just a month ago, and I feel like I've been reborn. Like, I feel so
Yeah.
energized. I feel so happy because I'm putting little effort and I'm seeing result. That is the beauty. Okay, just putting your effort and seeing result. And who doesn't want to be paid weekly anyway? Like, there is no one out there who wouldn't need that extra income on weekly basis. Everyone does it. So reach out to my brother here and find out more information about this business, because it's going to change your life too.
Yeah, very well said. Like, if you're friends with Sadia and she shared this, jump, jump, start.
Yeah.
She know what she's talking about. We're
Yes.
talking here at, and this is a game changer actually.
Yeah.
And this Live Good will ends all the burden. You mentioned that, like, the real heavy lifting is here. No crazy money that you have to put out, but you have to
No.
do the work. It's still a work. It's still a business. It's a serious business,
Yeah.
but it can change people's lives. It's changed so many lives now already in 1 year anniversary
Yeah.
or in
Hmm.
the 1 year mark. But we have to check this out. And yeah, Sadia, it's like so it's so fun to talk to you today. For
Same
those
here.
who I mean, who's following me, you can follow Sadia too and learn more about Live Good. You want to
Mhm.
share your link or your website?
Oh, my website, I have to copy it from somewhere because I
Okay,
don't have
sure.
it
Okay.
here. So it's okay.
But just follow Sadia.
Yeah.
You can I tag her on my post, and you can follow her and learn more about Live Good business. And we just so privileged to, to have you today.
Yeah. Thank
It's
you.
it's actually an odd time for both of us. I think it's too early for me and quite
Yeah.
a like quiet time for you there. But
Yeah.
I appreciate your time. And do you have any words, like few words before we go?
Well, not really. Like, people should come and check this business out. Like I said, we live good business. There is no risk here, so there is no point in being skeptical. Okay,
Yeah.
like, you are going to register a business, a one-time affiliate fee of $40, and then $10 monthly. If you can afford to pay the whole year, you save 20%, which is, instead of $120 for the whole year, you pay $100, guys. This is a game changer. There is
Yeah.
nothing like this. You don't need to buy a starter pack. No need to buy product to start the business. No need to buy products, unless you need the products. If you need the
Yeah.
product, you can buy them. And then here you have options. Okay, you want to sell the products? Sure, you go ahead and sell them. You want to refer the business to people? You do that. You want to do both? You can still do that. So you
Perfect.
see, you have options here. It's not like other businesses where you don't have. You only have one option. So go and check this out.
Yeah, I'm just so grateful for your time, for you and your time. I know it's very important for you, but I
Mhm.
feel honored to be with you. And again, thank you so much. Um, And thank you guys for watching. You will guys see this in replay on YouTube and on my business page and my personal page. So feel free to give us a like and comments and follow Sadia, and we'll be uh, we'll be in this together. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just getting started. So
Yeah.
thank you so much again, Sadia,
You're
and you have a great
welcome.
great day.
Yeah, you too. Have a nice
Thank you
day.
very much.
Bye.
Bye now.
Mhm.